Attention! Liverpool awaits key players' return for the Brighton match. Liverpool will demand 9-digit fees to sell the exceptional maestro. Agent met with club boss. Liverpool and Arsenal vying to sign a talented South American star for £51 million. Hello, my fellow Red supporter. Welcome to your news channel of the world's greatest club. Liverpool is open to selling Luis Diaz for the right price this summer, according to surprising reports from Colombia. Diaz had an electrifying performance in Reds' draw against title rivals Manchester City on Sunday, but was blamed for squandering several goal-scoring opportunities due to poor finishing. The 27-year-old has been in good form since the start of the year, with 3 goals and 3 assists in 7 Premier League games. However, his flashy display against City raised doubts about the winger. Diaz has accumulated 22 goals and 13 assists in 85 total appearances for the Reds, an average contribution every 161 minutes. His predecessor, Sadio Mane, on the other hand, scored 120 goals and provided 48 assists in 269 games, with an average contribution every 128 minutes. Colombian newspaper El Heraldo claims that Diaz has caught Barcelona's attention this summer. He is under contract until 2027, but the La Liga heavyweight has long been interested in the former Porto forward. It's alleged that Diaz's agent, Carlos Van Stralen, even met with Barcelona president Joan Laporta and dined with him. Barcelona reportedly inquired about the winger's possible price. Liverpool would be seeking between £102 million, around €120 million, and £119 million, about €140 million for the Colombian international with 45 caps, according to the report. Premier League giants are said to be open to a sale, but only if such an offer arrives. This fee makes a transfer to Barcelona unlikely due to the club's financial woes. They've had to resort to bargain signings and austerity measures, despite several cash injections through the sale of stakes in the club's TV revenue and in-house media company. Diaz's father, Luis Manuel, revealed last November that Camp Nou is a dream destination for his son. He told Colombian TV channel Win Sports, "It's true that Luis is a loyal Barcelona fan and it would be his dream to go there. So far, I would like to thank Porto and Liverpool for how they've welcomed and embraced him. There would be no problem if Luis came to Barcelona because it's a top team and one of the best in the world. Fan, do you agree with the sale of Luis Diaz? Comment here in the comments section with your opinion." Liverpool expects Trent Alexander-Arnold to recover from his injury by the next Premier League game against Brighton and Hove Albion on March 31st. The 25-year-old player aggravated a knee problem during the league match against Burnley in February, after suffering a minor knee ligament injury in Arsenal's FA Cup defeat in January. He has a small lateral knee ligament tear and will need time to recover, assistant coach Pep Lijnders said at the time. Alexander-Arnold attempted to return against the Clarets but lasted only 45 minutes and hasn't played since. He was seen on crutches at Wembley for the Carabao Cup final a few weeks ago, leaving Reds fans concerned about a potential extended recovery. However, it appears that Anfield's team will have Alexander-Arnold back in the lineup as scheduled, with the Brighton game happening after the next international break. Jurgen Klopp's side faces Sparta Prague in the second leg of the Europa League round of 16 this week, followed by a visit to Manchester United for the FA Cup quarterfinals next weekend. These games will come too soon for the right-back, but the break will come at the right time for him, as well as for other recovering stars of the Reds. Alexander-Arnold, who also suffered ligament damage, will undergo rehabilitation work in the coming weeks, a report from the Daily Mail states. He hopes to return for the league game against Brighton at best, but his progress in rehabilitation will determine if the comeback is feasible. With the gap between the Manchester City game last Sunday and the Brighton game at the end of March, Liverpool will have 3 weeks between league matches. With many stars still recovering, the club is prepared for an increase in injuries in the Premier League title race. Currently, the club is behind Arsenal at the top of the table on goal difference, with City 1 point behind. According to Florian Plettenberg, Arsenal and Liverpool have identified Eintracht Frankfurt's defender, William Pacho, as a target for the summer transfer window. The 22-year-old player only joined Frankfurt from Royal Antwerp last summer and has already become a cornerstone of the central defense. The Ecuadorian has already played 35 matches for the Bundesliga team, and Plettenberg reports that Pacho is now on the wish list of both Arsenal and Liverpool. The respected journalist added that Frankfurt is already aware of the interest from the Premier League giants. Plettenberg states that the German club could demand £51 million to sell their valuable asset. At Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes is the left-footed starting central defender, while Jakub Kiwior occasionally serves as a substitute, primarily as a left-back. Pacho could be considered a potential target for the Gunners if Kiwior were to leave the club. The Polish star has been linked with a return to Serie A for some time. Liverpool, on the other hand, could see him as a potential successor to Virgil van Dijk. He could start as a backup behind the Dutchman. The Ecuadorian would be a quality signing for both teams. He is strong in duels and tackles in and around his own area. He also regularly clears the lines and has fantastic recovery pace. The South American star may be tempted to take the next step in his Premier League career. The price tag appears to be on the higher side at the moment, with both teams looking to shore up their central defenses for the starting 11. They hope to negotiate a lower price for Pacho, who has already earned 9 caps for the national team. Fan, share your opinion in the comments about the Reds' interest in player Willian Pacho. Do you agree with this signing? Thank you for watching until here. Until the next video!